Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Physical Media Format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Today I am going to review the two of the Hannibal Lecter movies here on VHS. I don't know if the prequel entitled Red Dragon ever made it on VHS, but I do know that the very first film called Manhunter did, but it's not connected to this series of the Anthony Hopkins films, so we're not going to review it. If I do find it, I'll review it on its own. But anyway, we're going to talk about Silence of the Lambs, starring Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins, and Scott Glenn, and of course, its sequel that came out 10 years later, Hannibal, that starred Anthony Hopkins, Julianne Moore, and Ray Liotta. Anyway, folks, we're going to go ahead and set this aside for now, and we're going to focus on Silence of the Lambs. What a better way to celebrate the Halloween season than with Hannibal Lecter. Alright folks, well okay, Silence of the Lambs, this is a late 90s release. It's a contemporary classics line when it comes to the MGM, by then Orion Pictures, which originally distributed the original release of Silence of the Lambs in theaters and on VHS, went bankrupt, and then MGM acquired the rights to all the most of the rights to the Orion Pictures library. And so let's go ahead and take a look. You know, Silence of the Lambs, won every major Oscar that year back in '91, and won Best Picture, won Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Actress, and all of them rightfully deserved those awards. This is possibly one of the best freaking movies that even almost surpassed the book itself. And Silence of the Lambs was the second book in Thomas Harris's Hannibal Lecter, the first being Red Dragon. Of course, Hannibal itself came out, and then Thomas Harris wrote a prequel called Hannibal Rising, which eventually itself was made into a movie. Alright folks, let's get into the VHS. You can say, as I said, it's a contemporary classic, so this is not the original. It does say right here that it won Best Picture at the 1991 Oscars. You can see there's the poster with Jodie Foster and the I think they were called Dead Skull Moths. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember what the name of the moths were, but anyway, there's a picture of Jodie Foster. It's kind of a generic siding of the side with the MGM logo of Silence of the Lambs. So, but anyway, it says Drama 1990, and there's the MGM logo. Okay, we turn it back. There's Anthony Hopkins and his basically a star-making role. I mean, Anthony Hopkins had been in a lot of movies, prior. He was in the movie Elephant Man, but of course, this right here just opened the floodgates for Anthony Hopkins, and of course, Jodie Foster, who I think just sometime before, won an Oscar for The Accused. But Knockout, the most exciting thriller in years, which was true. This movie was just absolutely just wonderful. Jonathan Demme, who just before and everything before he did this movie, did a dark comedy called Married to the Mob, and of course he got a lot of flack for making this film because of the character Buffalo Bill. But anyway. Again, here's the top of it. You can see the credits down there in the back. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the VHS. And it doesn't have a sticker. I think the Orion Pictures one did, but it's just stamped on there in white. Just, very bland. It's got all the little credits and the FBI warning on there. But anyway, that said, perfect way to celebrate Halloween time when it comes to scary movies by watching Silence of the Lambs. Alright folks, let's get into its sequel. Sadly, Jonathan Demme did not come back, but Ridley Scott, who just got done making another legendary picture, Gladiator, and an Oscar-winning film at that, jumped at the chance to make it. And some people were harsh on this film. I enjoyed it. I took my wife, I think at the time we were dating when this movie came out, But you know, I don't think she had seen Silence of the Lambs before, but she was interested to go and see it. She liked horror films. Sadly, Jodie Foster did not return, but Julianne Moore came in, and she filled those shoes quite pleasantly, if you ask me. She did the role justice, and you know, not knocking Jodie Foster's beauty, but I do find Julianne Moore very pretty too. So, but anyway, enough of that. But I do love this poster. I always loved this poster. Always wanted to have it too, and everything. It was just very menacing, and Anthony Hopkins, you know, kind of lurking out of the shadows with that red eye. And matter of fact, that's the way the movie ended and everything, with the kind of like close to the scene. So it was just so cool. It's very different. Very different atmosphere than Silence of the Lambs, which it should have been. You know, it's just, you know, 10 years difference and everything, because the books actually were 10 years difference themselves. So you just can't, you know, repeat yourself, man. And I guess it was a good thing that Jonathan Demme didn't come back to do this one, because it just felt different. And Red Dragon kind of felt a little bit different too, even though it was, you know, directed by Rhett Bratner, who was a douchebag. Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, here's the side. Again, got the poster there, and Hannibal, and just a very sinister type of font is what I call it. And of course the MGM logo. On the back, you know, it still has a Blockbuster sticker on it and everything when they were selling it, because I don't know. But anyway, it has, if you look very closely, it says one of the ending you'll never forget, which is true. The ending just is about as, you know, shocking and, you know, exciting as the ending to the original film itself and everything. Of course, there's Julianne Moore. And, of course, Universal also co-produced this film along with MGM and Dino De Loris, who owned the underlying movie rights to the Hannibal Lecter library. But anyway, you can see the Universal logo right there. Of course, Universal released, I guess it was due to partnership and everything, they released the prequel Red Dragon to on their formats, so with co-produced by MGM, of course. But anyway, you can see all the synopsis and stuff. But anyway, it's all, you know, of course everything's kind of like, the motif isn't all in red and black, which is I love the color red and black together. Just for some reason, just, you know, I don't know. I guess it's the evil side in me. Anyway, we'll take it on out. Pretty much the same thing as Silence of the Lambs. So, this movie came out in 2001, so it's going to be 20 years old next year. God, that's hard to believe. But anyway, you know, it's just a standard, without the sticker or anything like that, just a standard stamped label. Nothing no special. You know, also, you always had to remember to be reminded to rewind your videos before you brought it back to the stores. Because this label is broken, you must purchase this video. I miss video stores. I surely do. I hope they come back, because, you know, as much as I don't mind Redbox and stuff, it's just, you know, there's something different. You know, don't take away stuff that is, you know, that brings people together. You know, that's not, you know, that's one of the best things. You know, it's like taking away a library. You know, even though you got to be quiet in the library, you still get to, you know, meet people there. You know, interesting people. Anyway, folks, that's all the time I got. I do hope you enjoyed, and check them out. Even check out Manhunter, Michael Mann's Manhunter. You know, that's just a visually stunning film all about itself. It's, you know, and then check out, you know, the Hannibal Lecter movies with Anthony Hopkins. You know, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, Red Dragon, and then there's the prequel that's called Hannibal Rising, which it's okay, but, you know, it lacked some, you know, I could never put my finger on it why it lacked something, but again, He explains everything that has to do for what it was caused Hannibal Lecter to go down the path that he went down. And also check out the TV show Hannibal. I think it's on Hulu. So that's a really good show. Miles, God, I can't remember his name right now. Anyway, the guy who played Hannibal Lecter on that show did a really great job as well. So, and you'll see that it's kind of, you know, they nitpicked a lot from all the movies and put it into 3 seasons of a show. Alright folks, enough of my mindless babble. Anyway guys, enjoy the Halloween season. Have a great and safe, happy Halloween. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Like this video, folks, and please share it. Hit us up on those numbers, folks. I enjoy doing physical media format here. And also, folks, you know, just be safe out there. This, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to the channel, folks. Alright, folks. That's it for me on physical media format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Thanks for watching, and please keep on watching. Bye.